The fisherman barely had time to react as a massive snake lunged at him, its jaws stretched wide, ready to strike. Just as doom seemed inevitable, a radiant fairy appeared in a flash. With a swift motion, she flung a red cloth from her hand, sending the siren retreating in an instant. Without hesitation, she turned to the serpent and, with a forceful thrust of her palm, repelled the beast effortlessly. As the waves crashed violently around him, the fisherman found himself sinking deeper into the sea, until the fairy swooped down and rescued him. On the shore, an old man trembled as he watched the miraculous rescue unfold. Seeing his son safe, he fell to his knees, his eyes welling up with gratitude. With a deep bow, he thanked the fairy for saving his son's life. However, the fairy's expression remained solemn. She warned him of the looming danger and urged him to leave this perilous place before it was too late. Before the old man could respond, the very sirens the fairy had driven away returned, their eyes burning with vengeance. This time, they were not alone. Two enormous snakes slithered alongside them, hissing menacingly. The creatures lunged, but the fairy was faster. She twisted gracefully, dodging their attacks, and countered with a powerful strike. Just as she regained her stance, another siren attempted to ambush her from behind. But the nymph, swift and alert, repelled the sneak attack with ease. Suddenly, an especially hideous siren soared into the air, summoning dark powers and unleashing them upon her. Yet, no matter how fiercely it struck, the attacks never found their mark. Then, the sea churned violently as 5 monstrous creatures emerged, their eyes gleaming with malice. They roared and charged at the fairy in unison. She summoned her sacred treasures, preparing for battle, but the combined strength of the creatures proved overwhelming. The tide had turned against her. At that critical moment, the sky split open. The mighty god of heaven descended, his divine presence illuminating the battlefield. With a single, commanding swing of his enchanted weapon, the fairy regained her advantage. Energy surged through her, and in a breathtaking display of power, she sent the sirens soaring through the air, their wails of defeat echoing across the sea. Realizing they were no match for her strength, the sirens abandoned their fight and fled in terror. Silence fell over the coast as the danger finally passed. For now, peace had returned to the town, and the people could breathe a sigh of relief, at least for a while.